The wind blew softly as David stood before Goliath. The giant continued shouting, but David was focused. He reached into his bag and took out one smooth stone. He placed it into his sling. Goliath laughed again. "Come closer, boy." But David didn't move closer. Instead, he began to swing the sling slow at first, then faster. The stone circled in the air, whistling like a small bird. David fixed his eyes on Goliath. He whispered inside his heart, "Lord, guide this stone." Without fear, David released the sling. The stone flew through the air with great speed, cutting through the wind like a flash of light. Before the giant even understood what was happening, the stone hit his head. Crack! The stone struck Goliath exactly on his forehead, the only unprotected spot on his entire body. The giant's eyes widened in shock. His knees bent, his huge body shook. Then Goliath fell face first to the ground. Silence spread across the valley. The Philistines could not believe their eyes. The Israelites stood frozen. A single stone from a shepherd boy had brought down the giant that terrified them for 40 days. David ran quickly toward Goliath. The giant was still. The battle was over. Victory had come through the most unexpected hero. David lifted his voice and shouted, "The Lord has delivered Israel today." The soldiers of Israel cheered loudly. Joy filled their hearts. Courage returned to their spirits. They ran forward and chased the Philistines away, winning the battle completely. But the most unforgettable memory of that day was this: a young boy, armed not with weapons, but with faith, had defeated a giant. King Saul called David again. When David stood before the king, Saul looked at him with amazement. "Who are you, young man?" he asked softly. David answered with humility, "I am David, son of Jesse, from Bethlehem." The people of Israel celebrated David. Songs were sung about him. Children imitated him with small slings. Mothers told the story to their families around evening fires. From that day forward, the name David would always be remembered, not because he was strong, not because he was trained, but because he trusted God completely. The story of David and Goliath is not just about a giant falling to the ground. It is a story for every person, every family, every child, and every adult who faces challenges in life. Here are the powerful moral lessons from this story. 1. God uses the small to defeat the mighty. As you know, David was young. He was not a soldier. He had no sword or armor. But God used him to do what no one else could do. No one is too small for God to use. 2. Courage comes from faith, not strength. David's courage did not come from weapons. It came from trusting God. When your heart believes, your fears lose power. 3. Preparation plus faith equals victory. David chose 5 stones. He did his part and God did the rest. Faith works best when you prepare and trust. 4. Face your giants. Don't run from them. Everyone ran away from Goliath, but David ran toward him. Your problems shrink when you face them bravely. 5. God fights for those who trust in him. David said it before the battle. The battle is the Lord's, and God truly fought for him. You are never alone. A message for you watching this right now. Dear viewers, thank you for watching this powerful story of David and Goliath. I hope it blessed your heart and strengthened your faith. If you love stories from the Bible told in simple, clear, and dramatic ways, then please subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with your family and friends. Turn on the notification bell so you won't miss more inspiring Bible stories like this. Your support helps this channel grow and reach more people with the message of faith and courage. Thank you for watching. God bless you richly. See you in the next story.